The Babysitter is another Netflix original movie that has just arrived on Friday the 13th, just in time for Halloween season and for this unlucky day to give us our little action of horror and gore. The movie centres around a 12-year-old boy named Cole who isn't having the best life at the moment. He's nervous about everything. He doesn't like needles, he doesn't like driving the car or attempting to drive a car, he doesn't like being put in situations with other people, social anxiety. He has trouble communicating with the girl down the street that he kind of likes. He is bullied. He is just kind of put upon and a general ball of anxiety. And everybody around about him can see that. But he does have one almost perfect relationship, and that is with his babysitter B, the girl that just kind of gets him, who looks after him when his parents go away for the weekend. And these guys just have a connection. They have lots of fun together. They do things that they always want to do. They are just themselves. And the movie spends the first 20 minutes just showing you their routine, like having fun, hanging out, watching movies, play fighting, just having general chit chat. And it's awesome. You see these people really communicate and it's a lot of fun. And you can understand why Cole really likes B. He has a bit of a fancy for her, but he just really likes hanging out with her as well. And it looks to be as if B genuinely likes hanging out with Cole as well. And I really loved this first interplay between the two characters, just getting to know them, and it seemed like a really nice pairing, and it was something that I was just like, yeah, I'm loving this. Cole decides to stay up after he should go to bed, and he goes down the stairs to see what B's going up to, or what she's getting up to when he's asleep, and she has a group of friends over, and the kind of situation evolves. He thinks he's going to go into some kind of weird orgy type of thing, but it turns out to be that B is the head of a satanic cult, and they are ritually killing somebody and taking their blood, and things just escalate from there. And the movie is definitely a horror comedy. It does have some good laughs, and it goes for the good gore as well. It doesn't try to be overly scary, but it has some nice tropes in that fashion, you know. It's got lots, and I mean lots, of homages to other movies, whether it be a line, a moment, a musical cue. And if you're any kind of film fan, you're going to love this. Not always horror movies as well, which is quite good. They touch on other things. You have these 5 kids who are part of the cult, and the people who are now chasing Cole down, trying to get to him. And the way that they meet their demise is always kind of funny and, you know, down to their own fault almost, as Cole tries to defend himself. And all the way through this movie, it's all about the changing dynamics of the relationship between Cole and B, and how he tackles certain problems or anxieties that he had. So throughout the movie, all the problems that we've seen Cole have at the start, he starts to overcome. I thought the gore was pretty terrific and pretty funny with it as well. It's not that realistic kind of stuff, but it's really fun, really bloody, kind of practical, and just looks cool. There's not an overabundance of CG in this movie. Thank goodness. They go for the practical, tangible effects, and you can tell that on camera that people are interacting with these things. Even the characters in the cult, I thought they were going to be rather stereotypical, and they are, but it plays towards that stereotype and it has fun with it, and that's the biggest thing about this movie. It is fun. It gives you the gore, it gives you characters that you genuinely kind of like. The movie's well shot, it has lots of things that appeal to me as being a horror fan, and it gives me the kind of comedy aspect that I like as well. This movie feels almost as if it was made for me. Everything about it is terrific, but I could fully understand somebody else not enjoying it as much as I do. It has lots of jokes and setups that pay off later on in the movie, which I like the fact that it touched back on these, and certain things that I thought were going to happen has never quite played out the way I expected them to. That just surprises you every now and again. It's always good to have that in a movie. I think it's particularly well shot, and I was surprised to find out McG directed it at the end of the movie. I didn't know that at the start. This is a fun, gory, bloody flick. I like it. I had a lot of fun with The Babysitter. It's not an amazing movie, but it's one that I can see me watching a few more times because it's just effortlessly fun. Yeah, that's the best thing I can say about it. It's on Netflix as of today. I think you should absolutely check it out 100%. I gave The Babysitter 4 out of 5. Great deal of fun, great deal of gore, and yeah, just hit the mark for me 100%. So if you watched The Babysitter, let me know in the comment box below what you thought of it, and I will see you next time on Man vs Film.